According to Merriam-Webster, the word of the year for 2023 was authentic because it's a, quote, term for something we're thinking about, writing about, aspiring to, and judging more than ever, unquote. And that got us thinking, because authenticity is the founding value to our philosophy about wine, our brand, and really life in general. Hi everybody, I'm Jacqueline of Vero, and this video is a little different from our usual because I want to discuss with you the important topic of authenticity and apply it to what we like most, wine. But before venturing into the topic of authenticity in wine, I want to give a little bit of context. So, authentic was the most researched word in 2023, according to Merriam-Webster. And it shouldn't come as too much of a surprise, especially if we consider what kind of year 2023 was. Specifically, during 2023, we saw an unexpected, rapid, and unstoppable surge in artificial intelligence, a technology that now, in 2024, is becoming every day more accessible, reliable, and widespread. People have started to realize how far this technology has come and what incredible things that it's capable of. With a simple prompt in a chat, AI can generate in no time text, images, sounds, and more. And it seems as if they were made by humans. But along with AI has come a series of doubts and questions that people are starting to ask themselves, like the consequences and implications of a widespread use of AI in everyday life. And this is a channel about wine, so we don't have the authority nor the competence to talk about all the different political, ethical, and economic implications of AI in humanity's future. From potential job losses to the risk of losing any efficacy our current educational systems and institutions have as well. But now, more than ever with the rise of AI, we can't help but notice something that we've been feeling ourselves for a very long time. That is that humans need authenticity. They value it, they seek it out in all aspects of life. And people are now starting to realize that AI has the potential to destroy the very meaning of authenticity, blurring, if not breaking, the boundaries between what is real and what is not. It's becoming difficult to distinguish something real and something generated by artificial intelligence. No wonder that deep fake, a term referring to, quote, an image or recording that has been convincingly altered and manipulated to represent someone as doing or saying something that was not actually done or said, unquote, as Merriam-Webster defines it. This word has been another big trending word in 2023. All right, so we're seeing that authenticity is a priority to people. But to us at Vero, it means something even more. It's a mission or even a calling. It's the North Star that guided our founder, Sheila Donahue, when she decided to leave her full-time job in fintech and start her quest to search out and promote a better version of wine. We are dedicated to select only the wines and extra virgin olive oils that we consider to be real and authentic. And this authenticity is so meaningful to us because it's even in our name. In fact, Vero Vino is a combination of the Italian words for true and wine. And this leads our discussion to the topic of authenticity in wine. So what is a true wine? What defines it as authentic? Well, for starters, a true wine is a wine made following all of the rules and regulations, thus bringing to the glass everything that's been promised on the label. Unfortunately, frauds and falsifications in the wine industry are more widespread than you would think, and the consumer has no means to discover these things. So it's best to buy wine from trusted wineries and trusted sources. And then, to us, authenticity means not fooling the consumer by adding artificial aromas and other chemicals to change what is, at the core, a product of nature. In fact, did you know that a winemaker can add up to 200 ingredients to a wine and not even disclose it on the label? Most wines that make it to large national stores are mass-produced and made almost like a soft drink to taste the same year after year after year. On the contrary, We believe that an authentic wine must fully respect and reflect the terroir where it was created and to be a product of that terroir, and even better, a part of it. This means that we respect those producers that use minimal intervention, both in the winery and the cellar, doing what is only strictly necessary to create a good wine from good grapes. We accept and even look for the fact that wines can vary from one vineyard to another and from one vintage to another. We embrace and cherish these vintage variations in wines, reveling in the beauty that the same wine can be completely different from year to year, and because the growing season is different. Therefore, the raw natural materials, the grapes, were different. All in all, to us, an authentic wine is a wine made with passion by small winemakers and artisan farmers that carry on long-standing traditions, respecting the land they live on and honoring the perfect imperfections and variations in their wines. An authentic wine is one made with care, and it leaves the place, the terroir, in the hands to emerge and express as much character as possible. It's not been evened out and covered by chemicals. After all, as Barolo winemaker Aldo Clerico says it best, I make wine, not Coca-Cola. And if you worry that, especially today in the era of artificial intelligence and deepfakes, it's difficult to find a real and authentic wine, well, don't worry. That is what we here at Vero are for. We spend a lot of time to search out, research, and find these authentic wines and olive oils in order to know that what we are putting in our glass and your glasses is a real wine. So if you think the same way about wine that we do, jump on board and join the Vero community. There are a lot of ways to keep in touch with us, be it on social media like Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, or you can subscribe here on YouTube to be notified whenever we post a new video. And of course, you can always subscribe to our newsletter on verovino.com. All of these links I'll put down in the description below for your easy reference. All right, you've joined us on social media, then what? Now you can join our Vero Club, a monthly or quarterly club that sees 3 or 6 of our sommelier selected authentic wines shipped automatically right to your door. As a Vero Club member, you also receive access to pre-orders of newly imported wines soon to arrive in our warehouses, and 10% off your orders in the Vero shop. And in this Vero shop, you can check out our portfolio of authentic and true wines and olive oils at verovino.com. And you can see the types of wines that you can receive in a Vero Club shipment or pick up a few bottles to taste now. After all, we believe in quality and authenticity of the wines we import from the US. So you know that whatever you find in the Vero shop or shipped to you in the Vero Club has been tested and approved by us. Thanks for joining me today on this little exploration into authenticity. After all, it's something that is very important to us. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.